Hey guys, so this is your quick overview video for week 1, your introduction module. So I'm just going to kind of briefly discuss the few things you need to be doing during week 1. After you've gone over the Start Here page and looked at instructor information, syllabus schedule, all that good stuff, you're going to come into week 1 and you're going to complete these 3 short assignments, and then you're going to watch a few videos, look at a PowerPoint to help kind of reinforce what culture is before we jump into the material. And then you have some chapter note sheets that you can print, and I'll explain those in just a minute. So the first thing you're going to do is your course agreement quiz. This is pretty much a true or false, yes or no quiz. It says that you've read the syllabus, you understand it, excuse me, and you're ready to proceed in this course. So you say true or yes, you hit submit, boom, you're done, okay? The syllabus quiz basically goes over the syllabus. So it's certain questions that I found to be most important on the syllabus. So you need to make sure that you've at least looked at the syllabus before you try and take this quiz. It's 5 to 10 questions, really simple, multiple choice, true or false, and you just submit it, okay? And then you have your introduction discussion. So this is a small discussion board where you get to introduce who you are to me and to the rest of the class. You can do 10 sentences will work. Whatever you feel comfortable sharing about yourself is great. I don't have big expectations here. I just want a little bit about you. When you're done posting your initial introduction, then I want you to find 2 people who you found their introduction to be similar to yours, or you enjoyed what they had to say, you found something interesting, and I want you to reply. I want you to reply with more than just nice to meet you. That's kind of a vapid response. I prefer something a little more in-depth. Tell them that you read their post and that you enjoyed it, or there was something interesting in their post that you found compelling, so forth and so on. So really quickly, quick introduction, you create a post, and then you reply to 2 people. Okay, so that's going to get you through your first 3 assignments. These 3 assignments are very simple. They don't require a lot. They are meant for you to jump in and to show me through participation that you're wanting to stay in this course and you're ready to proceed. Okay, the other thing that you're going to see is this Understanding Culture folder. If you click in here, you're going to see a few things. So first, you're going to see a beginning PowerPoint. This just goes over culture, what it is. It's understanding it a little bit better. You're not going to be tested on this information, but you do need to look it over. If you don't know what culture is, this is especially important for you. Okay, so I want you to look over the beginning PowerPoint that kind of tells you what culture is. I want you to watch the 2 different videos I've given you here. You just simply have to click on them, and they're going to take you where you need to go. And they are a video that kind of helps explain culture. And then this is your 10 elements of culture. If you click on this, this is another PowerPoint. These 10 elements of culture are very important. I will be going over them throughout the semester, but I want you to get familiar with them, okay? You're going to see these 10 elements in every chapter, in every case study that we do this semester. And I need you to know what they are. So when I say social relationships, I need you to be able to say, oh, those are relationships between people, like marriage or friendship or kinship. Okay, it's how people in a society or in a culture live socially together. It's a hierarchy. It's not values and beliefs. Okay, and so if you just look kind of through this PowerPoint, it kind of goes over all of that. And so this is just going to be a good first step into understanding all the different elements that we're really going to be looking at in this course. Okay, and so once you've done that, the only other thing in this module that you have is this chapter notes. Okay, so this is optional, but I highly encourage it. Okay, so if you just look at it, right here is an attached PDF that says 10 elements of culture. What I want you to do is I want you to click on this, okay? and I want you to print it times 15. So you're going to get 15 of these one-page sheets, okay? What I want you to do with this is I want you to put them in your folder or whatever you're going to use for this course. And as you start reading your textbook is a small book of 15 case studies of cultures around the world, specific cultures. So one of the ones you're going to look at is the Aztecs, okay? And it's going to talk all about their culture. And in that, you're going to find, of course, these 10 elements. So what this note sheet is going to do for you is allow you to get a deeper, more meaningful experience from reading the text and just kind of reading the chapter and being like, okay, that was boring, let me take the quiz. Instead, I actually want you to actively search out these 10 elements of culture. So you're looking at the chapter on Aztecs. I want you to ask the question, what are the Aztecs' values and beliefs? And then I want you to find it in the chapter and I want you to write it here on your notes. And do that for each one: social relationships, family structure, view of time, so forth and so on. What this does is give you a more meaningful experience with the textbook, but it also helps you understand culture the way that you need to progress forward in this course when it comes to exams as well as the chapter quizzes. So again, it's optional, but I highly recommend that you come in here and you click on this little PDF and you print it times 15. So you should have 15 of these little sheets, each one for a chapter in your textbook. Okay, so again, quick recap. You're going to do your course agreement quiz, your syllabus quiz. You're going to introduce yourself and then reply to 2 classmates. You're going to look over this folder about culture so you have a good understanding of what culture is. And then I'd like you to print this PDF 15 times to help make your reading more interactive. All right? If you have any questions, let me know.